And welcome to me, Paul Fair, Fast Action Cards Cyprus, with a special edition of Across the Boards. We should have been investigating express games today, but in a change to our scheduled program, we bring you Sudden Death 2024 baseball. And it's between the Chicago Cubs at the Houston Astros, and the situation is simple. The winner of this game will progress to the postseason. You can see the Braves are well clear. They play the Dodgers, who are the shock underperformers of the season. And unless by some miracle they sweep the Braves with massive victories, they will not be progressing. But game one yesterday, a to and fro game. The Cubs and Astros. It was a great game, 5-4, settled by a home run from Nico Horner at the top of the ninth after the Astros had taken the lead at the bottom of the eighth with a two-run shot from uh, John Singleton. And it's as simple as this. The winner will get 10 performance points because I compare against all my projects. Teams play each other from other projects at the end of the season, so we have a performance points system. And so the Astros would be level if they scored 10, but if they won by one run, they would get an extra 1 point, so they'd be on 127, and the Cubs on 126. So the Cubs need only a tie, which would give the Astros just 5 points, and that would not be enough. And the Cubs would be progressing to a three-game divisional elimination series at the Phillies. The Cubs have come hot at the right time. They've won the last 4 and 5 of the last 9, but the Astros have been going the other way. They are 2-7 in the second half of the season, which has seen them fall from first place down into danger of elimination. Both teams, though, the Cubs are storming and semi-distant, but the Astros, after losing the last 3, threw a 2, and they are storming and full distance. There's no weather effects, and there's just one minor Kikuchi in relief for the Astros is unhappy today. And they've got their number 4 starters, Justin Steele and Arrighetti, on the mounds. And the good news for the Astros is that when Arrighetti has started this season, the Astros have not lost. I will be using Andy Lewis's digital rollers for ease of place, for speed, but I will be moving for your delectation the pawns along the players because of, as I've told you, and I won't bore you again, because of my current restrictions, I haven't got the correct camera, so you are missing the first 2 players, so you'll have to rely on my commentary. But let's play Sudden Death baseball, and it's Spencer Arrighetti to Nico Horner. Ramon De Jesus, the home plate umpire, is semi-respected, shouts, "Play ball!" And is he the lead-off batter? He is. And that's a base hit. A base hit. Nico Horner leads us off with a base hit. And the Cubs are usually aggressive on the base paths, so they'll be attempting the steal. Let's go for the steal. Let's see if he makes it. Runner steals second on a normal or iron catcher. Yana Diaz is a normal catcher, so he's a successful steal. Horner slides into second easily. Isaac Paredes, 2 crucial doubles yesterday. He's only a utility, but He came through with the goods. Is he an iron catcher? No. Is he a good eye? No. Struck him out. In this regular season, Arrighetti struck out 171 and only walked 65. Horner standing on second. Seiya Suzuki, the setup man, comes to the plate. Is he an iron catcher? No. Is he a good eye? And that's a swing and a miss there for Suzuki. And we go to the right now chart for Ian Happ. Is he a hot pitcher? He is. My rules, I don't have semi-hot. He struck out the last batter. So he baffles the batter with a called third strike. Struck him out. So he fans the side. Either side of a single and after a lead-off single and a stolen base from Nico Horner. Justin Steele, 307 ERA, struck out 135, walked just 37. Yena Diaz, is he a star? He is. Ground out to second. Nico Horner feels that cleanly, lobs it over to Michael Bush. One away. Jeremy Pena, is he a struggler? No. Hits hard to Bush, but he's equal to it. He's down in the crouch, takes to the bag himself. Jordan Alvarez, the setup man today, the lefty, against Justin Steele. And that also is hits sharply to Bush. So Steele starts well, 3 up and 3 down. To the top of second, Arrighetti to Bush. Is he an ace? No. Is he a sad sack? No. And that's a double to right field. Bush is on board with another lead-off hit. Lead-off double this time. Cody Bellinger, the cold batter, is the DH today. Is he control? No. Is he eager or sad sack? He is semi-eager and he gets the dot, pops it up to third base. One away. Dansby Swanson. Is the batter hit by pitch? No. Is he the clean-up batter? No. Flies out to left field unless he's a whiffer. He's only a semi-whiffer. Doesn't get the dot. 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong. Weak hitting in 2024, but still a danger if he gets on those paths. He's got a delta triple, so it can be dangerous. Is he an ace? No. Is he a champion? No. Ground out to shortstop unless he's a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. He gets the dot. He struck him out. Side is retired. So that's twice now the Cubs have wasted the lead-off runner. Steele to Altuve. Is he the hot batter? No. Pops it up to third base. Kyle Tucker still with the Astros here. The lefty. Is he ace or dynamic? No. Is he a sad sack, utility or patient? He's semi-patient. So Steele freezes Tucker there and he's called out on strikes by Ramon de Jesus. That's the first K for Steele. Caratini, ex-Cubby. Is he a home run king? No. Flies out to centre field. So we go back to the top of 3. Miguel Amaya. The catcher batting 9th today. Is he a star? No. Is he a slugger or sad sack? He's a semi-slugger. He doesn't get the dot. He's not a sad sack, so it's a base hit. Two weak hitters, Amaya and Paredes, came through for the Cubs yesterday. So, here we go. Man on first, Nico Horner at the plate. Is he control? No. Is he a home run king or slugger? No. Difficult ground out to second base. Runner advances. So his only players to first. Amaya goes to second. Paredes struck out first time up. Is he ace or dynamic? No. Is he a slugger? No. Single to center field. Sad sack or home run king strikes out. So it's a base hit. Runners advance one base. Amaya is a stoic, so he can't try for the extra base hit. So, first and third, Paredes and Amaya, as I said yesterday, they were two of the stars for the Cubs. Men on first and third, one away. Infield back for the Astros. Is he ace or dynamic? No. Is he a slugger? He is a slugger. That's a double to left field. Base hit. He's a semi-slugger, so he could try and advance. Paredes, they're gonna try for it. They're gonna try for the extra base. Cubs going for everything today. Tries for the extra base. Active or normal runner takes the extra base. He gets it. So 2 runs cross the plate. Seiya Suzuki comes through with the hit. So it's quickly 2-zip. And Joe Espada will not be wasting any time in getting Brian Abreu up today. The Astros cannot afford to fall well behind in this game. So let's go to the pen. He's calling for Abreu. They'll be looking for some long innings from Abreu. Okay, ace or dynamic. Let's have a look. Next roll. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Lines out to second. L4. Happy's retired. Hit straight at Altuve there. Michael Bush, the lefty. Is he a struggler? No. Is he patient? No. Ground out to third unless he's a whiffer, and he is a whiffer. Struck him out. So he limits the damage there, Arrighetti. Steal to Myers. Just have a look at the score sheet. Did they have a runner? No. 6 up and 6 down so far for Steele. Is he control? Is semi-control? No. Is he eager? Semi-eager? No. That's a walk. Active steals? He's not active. Myers. Let's just have a look how many steals Myers had. He had 11. Nobody out. I'm going to try for the steal. And he's successful. Steal second. Throw from a Myers like that. Here comes Alex Bregman. Homered yesterday. Runners on base. Plate drama. Is he a control pitcher? He doesn't get the dot. It's a wild pitch. Bregman's still at the plate. Is he flash and fresh? He is. Struck him out. Bregman down then. John Singleton, also homered yesterday. They're batting deep today. They've moved Bregman and Singleton down the order to give them some depth. Is he flash? He is flash. Struck him out. Third K for Steele there, bearing down with the runner on third. Here comes Diaz, ground out first time up. Is he ace? No. Is he whiffer or cold? No. Infield drama. Is Nico Horner gold? No. He bobbles the ball and he's late to Bush. Run scores. Sorry, second baseman gold it is. Just let me check. Yeah, it is Horner. It's an error. Thought I looked at the wrong play then. Okay, so it's 2-1. Astros back in it now. Ace or dynamic? No. Is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? No. It's a base hit. Runners advance 2 bases. Let's have a look. Is Diaz is semi-stoic? He's not stoic, so they can go for the extra base. Here we go. Oh, he's nailed at the plate. Nailed at the plate. So it's runner advance 2, and he's out on advance. 8-2. Rocket came in from Crow Armstrong and cut off the tying run at the plate there. Wow. Cubs have got 5 hits already. They'll go with the first batter. Is he ace? No. Is he champion? No. Ground out to shortstop. 6-3. They'll see if Arrighetti gives up a base runner here, and then Obro can only warm for 6, or he'll have to sit down for a rest. Is he an iron catcher? No. Is he a good eye? No. Struck him out. Bellinger swings and misses there. Pete Crow Armstrong. Is he flash and fresh? He is. Struck him out. That's the 7th K for Arrighetti. I think that'll do it though for him, because he's semi-workman, and that could come back to bite the Astros in the later innings. Alvarez, bottom of 4. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? No. Ground out to second unless he's patient? No. Horner takes it in this time. You don't see Horner give up many errors. You don't see him boot it very often. It's an unusual result. Is the left fielder iron? Well, he's not. He's a Gold Glove and iron Happ in left field. So that turns into a difficult fly out into easily tracked down by Happ. 2 away. Kyle Tucker. Is he control? He is. Base hit. Base hit, the dreaded 4-6-6 for a control pitcher. Victor Caratini. That's a 245. And pocket pennant runner is a B batter, but not much power. Is he ace or dynamic? No. Is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? No, that's a base hit. Base hit, runners advance 2. And he can't go for the extra because in my house rules, if you try for extra base and you don't get it, you give up an extra strategy card, and the maximum extra bases you can try in a game is 2. So they're already used there 2. So first and third, 2 away, Jake Myers. Is he the same? No. Is he a utility or sad sack? He is a utility, and he's ground out 6-3. Ooh, he escaped there, Steele. Living dangerously. Okay, so sorry, I paused it for a second there because I realised that something had gone wrong. In the warm-up, it had changed Arbro back to 2, and I was just reporting that to Craig as a bug because he had actually warmed for 6. So, okay, so Arbro's on to Amaya. Is he ace, semi-ace or star? He's a star, so pops it up to first base, P3. 1 away. Nico Horner. Same. Is he ace, semi-ace or star? This time it's a deep fly out to right field. Isaac Paredes. Single last time up. Is he a hot batter? He is a hot batter. So it's a fence hit, and that's a utility, so that's just a double. 6th hit for the Cubs, but still only 2 runs here. Suzuki drove 1 in last time. Drove both in, actually. Is he a workman? No. Is he a champ or whiffer? He is. A nubbed infield single. The Cubs threatening again here. If they don't convert some of these base runners into runs, then what happened yesterday could come back to save. They nearly lost after dominating most of the game. Here comes Ian Happ. Switch hitter. Arbro. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Pops it up to the shortstop. And the side is retired. Bottom of 5. Steele to Arbro. Steele to Bregman, sorry. Is he ace? No. Is he champion? No. Ground out to shortstop. Swanson takes it cleanly. Fires a bullet to Michael Bush. 1 down. Is Steele wild? No. Is he a sad sack? No. That's a base hit. Base hit. Stoic, stolen base, but Stoic holds. He is Stoic. Singleton. Man on first for Diaz. 1 away. Going to try the hit and run here. This will be their 4th strategy card. Is he a gold catcher? Amaya's not gold. Is he champion? He's not champion. Outfield drama. Is the right fielder Stoic? No. He makes a diving play for a line out. Runner Singleton retreats. Jeremy Pena, 2 away. Is he fresh? He's semi-fresh. Gets the die. Popped straight back up to Steele. Waits under it. Side is retired. Arbro comes up. The second inning of work here to Michael Bush. Is he a gold catcher? The answer is not gold. Is he a champion? No. Outfield drama. Is Jake Myers gold? He is indeed. Chases down a base hit. Holds the run at first with a fantastic throw. So base hit for Bush. Could have easily been extras there. Wouldn't risk any more on Myers with Myers on. So man on first. Bellinger at the plate. Is he a struggler? No. Ground out to third. Bregman to Altuve to Singleton around the horn, and that's a double play. Swanson, nobody on base, 2 away. Unusual result. Memorable play in the field. Highlight reel C. Interference on catcher. Batter awarded first base. Catcher interference. Swanson trots down to first. Can Pete Crow-Armstrong come up with something? He looked a little lost and inexperienced yesterday. Patrick Wisdom came on, hit a single, which ultimately led to the winning run. Is he fresh? He is fresh. 6-4-3, double play. PCA throws his bat to the ground in frustration, as he often does, after he doesn't deliver what he wanted. Alvarez, still in with a chance here, the Astros. They're only 1 run behind. You feel we've yet to come to the pivotal moment of this game. Steele still going strong in the 6th here. Looks like there may be some action in the pen. Ben Brown is up. And Hayden Wesneski. Okay. Steele to Alvarez. Is he a struggler? No. Ground out to first base. The crowd are quite quiet there, biting their lips here. Minute Maid Park. They just can hardly watch, some of the fans. Altuve. Is he ace, semi-ace, or star? He's star. Hit sharply to Swanson. Equal to it. Lobs to Bush. 2 away. Can Tucker beat the hero? He's a semi-hero. Doesn't get the dot. Pops out to second. And that's the end of the inning. Arbro is semi-fresh now. Going to get up Kikuchi and Ryan Presley. Taylor Scott. They could call on another starter if they wished here with the last. Going to get up Presley and Kikuchi. I've lost Kikuchi. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, Arbro to Amaya. 1 for 2 today. Is he a struggler? No. Is he patient? No. Ground out to third base. 5-3. There's a lot of people back in Chicago watching this on the big screen at Wrigley. Nico Horner. Is he a slugger? He's not a slugger. Lifts it meekly to left field where Alvarez takes that lazy fly in. Isaac Paredes struck out, singled and doubled. He's had a good series here. Is he workman or gilded? No. Is he a whiffer? No. Ground out to third base. 5-3. And we've got an experience check coming up. And it's Icon against nothing, but the Cubs will be going to the pen here. Steele, let's have a look at Steele's line. Faced 6 innings, 23 batters, 4 hits. No homers, 1 run, but no earned runs because the score was on the advance. It was 2 out when the error was made, and it was the advance by it was the error by Horner that allowed the run to score. Struck out 3, walked 1, and 1 wild pitch. All in all, a good day's work from Steele. Now all he needs is some support. And it's Caratini coming up, and after that will be 2 righties. They're going to bring in Brown. In relief. You can get some long innings from Ben Brown. His starter come reliever. Caratini. Is he a pinch hitter? No. Flies out to centre field. 1 away. Jake Myers. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? He's semi, but he doesn't get the dot. Ground out to second base unless he's patient. He's not patient. Alex Bregman. Is he an iron catcher? No. Is he a good eye? No. Struck him out. Ben Brown looks to the sky. It gives thanks. The Cubs edge closer to the postseason. 2 innings to go for the Astros here. Harbrough is going to be sitting down. And Taylor Scott. Sorry, I didn't have Taylor. Yeah, I've got the wrong person up. I was going to get Presley up, wasn't I? I got Scott up. That's my fault, not the Astros. Just bear with me a second. Turn off advanced because I need to bring in. I can't punish the Astros because there'll be howls from any Astros fans. So I intended to bring Scott in, getting carried away with the excitement of the game. There he is. Send reliever to mound. 2. Okay. And I'll sit Presley down because I didn't intend to get him up. Hold on. I have to turn on advanced settings again. Things you have to do when you make a mistake. Presley, cancel warm up. Okay, we're back to normal now. How I intended it. Couldn't punish the Astros there. After many years of playing Cubs on my tabletop, I'm as impartial as possible. It's to be. Got the enjoyment of it. Okay, so Scott's on facing Suzuki, top of the 8th. Double control or dynamic? No. Is the pitcher batting? No. That's a walk. So Scott gives up a walk, and the Cubs have used just 2 of their strategy cards. Hap is a slugger, but they're looking for an insurance run here. So it's going to lay down a bunt here. Cubs are going to lay down a bunt. And we go to my bunt chart, which is, let me find it. Here it is. And it's 2, 3, 5. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? No. It's a sacrifice. 2, 3. So the bunt is successful. Suzuki goes to second. Facing Bush here. Going to bring on Kikuchi to face the 2 lefties. Over the top of 8. So we're going to get Josh Hader up just in case. Hader took the loss yesterday. Okay, so Hader warming to Michael Bush. Is he ace, semi-ace or star? He's ace anyway because he's just come on. So it pops out to first. It was semi-ace anyway and got the dot. Pops out to first. 2 away. Cody Bellinger. Unusual result. It's a semi-small. Let me just double check it because I don't want to get anything wrong in this game. Just bear with me. Minute Maid Park. Semi-small, semi-small. Small park, slugger or home run king blasts home run. Otherwise, any batter flies out deep to the warning track. Wow, tracked down very deep, just before the wall there by Myers. Bellinger just missed the belly bomb. As we'd say in the UK, it's squeaky bum time. Because we're coming down to the crunch here now. John Singleton at the plate. Wisniewski's warmed for too long. He'll have to sit. We'll just reset that. So when Wisniewski sat down and Drew Smiley will start to warm, start to throw in the pen. Okay, we've got us a good game here. Can the Astros save their season? We'll know in the next 5 minutes. Runners on base, no. Is he a hot batter? He is. It's a hot batter, and it's fence result. And he's a semi-home run king. He does not get the die, so it's not a home run, it's a double. A double given up lead-off double. And remember, the Astros need to win. A tie is not good enough for them. Diaz, nobody out. Gonna walk to mound. The Cubs gonna give Brown and the ace quality. Is he eager? He is eager. Flies out to center field, one away. Brown to Pena. Is he ace? No. Is he a whiffer or cold? No. Infield drama. Are the pitching team dissonant? No. Otherwise it would have been a walk. Otherwise it's infield drama. Is the second baseman gold? He's not. Base hit. Base hit. Oh, Brothers advance only one base, and the Astros have used all their extra base attempts. So men on first and third. And that will do it for Brown. Smiley will come on. Brown will sit down. Up we'll get, I need to get someone else up here in case they score. Presley for the Astros. I'll get, who else shall I get up? Not getting up. Very few people to get up here. Get up Smiley and Miller for the Cubs here. Get up Miller and Kyle Hendricks. Have to get him up. No one else. I suppose we could get Jordan Wicks up. He's a struggler too. Hendricks. The professor would be last resort at the moment. The way he pitched last season, I'm afraid, much as it pains me to say that. Tyson Miller. The Astros could just be one swing away from going to the postseason. Alvarez, 35 homers on the season, one away. Pena, how many did he steal? Stole 20. Going to try and steal second. Going to try for their second steal here. Alvarez trying for it. Oh, he's nailed at second. Unbelievable. They've had some terrible luck. The Astros. Pena nailed. Didn't they have someone else nailed at the plate? Yeah, Diaz last time. Okay, Alvarez comes up. Face Smiley. Is he a home run king? He's a semi-home run king. Back. Gone! Gone! The crowd go crazy. They've woken up at Minute Maid Park as Alvarez is the hero of the day and hits a two-run shot that gives the Astros the lead and possibly sends them to the postseason. Wow! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We felt that the pivotal moment had yet to come in this game, and Alvarez has just delivered. It's bedlam here now. Cubs players have a look of disbelief on their face. Remember, though, at the bottom of the eighth yesterday, the Astros did it. Let's see if we've got yesterday's score sheet up. Just bear with me. See if I kept it up. No. Thought I may have it. No, not to worry. But the same thing happened. They took the lead, and top of the ninth, Cubs came back with a two-run shot of their own to take it. It's almost a mirror game. Altuve with two away now. Is he a struggler? No. Is he a champion or patient? No. Infield drama. Is the second baseman iron? No. Routine bouncer. Ground out 4-3. Okay. So here we go again. Kikuchi's gone, and for the second day in succession, looking for salvation, is Josh Hader. Yesterday, a blown save took the loss, allowed us to be in this position where we are now. This time, we've got the bottom of the order coming up. The Cubs have got, let's see who we've got on the bench. They've got Patrick Wisdom. We've not got much in the pen, yeah, but Josh Hader, we've got Ryan Presley warming as well, just in case things go pear-shaped. Comes Swanson. Is he patient? No. Fly out to centre field, F8. And it's a chemistry check. Stormy semi-dissonant for the Cubs. Stormy full dissonant. So they can use the dugout chatter, both teams, to bring them one down. So there's still a possibility that the Astros could be dissonant. So the result is, are the batting team harmony? They were full dissonant, so they've come down to neutral. No, it's outfield drama. Right fielder stoic. He won't be stoic, he's semi-gold, Carl Tucker. He makes a diving play. Tucker robs Crow Armstrong of a base hit, and that's F9. The Astros are 1 out away from the postseason. And Patrick Wisdom, can he be the hero for the second day on the run? Got a pinch hit for Amaya with the weak hitting but potentially home run hitting Patrick Wisdom. Okay, here comes Hader. Looks at the mound. Composes himself for a few seconds. Crowd is hushed. It's almost like they can't believe it after what happened yesterday. Hader to Wisdom. Here's the pitch. Is he an ace? No. Is he a sad sack? He's a semi-sad sack. He doesn't get the dot. It's a double to right field. Unbelievable. For the second day on the run, with 2 out, Patrick Wisdom comes up and hits a double off Josh Hader. What are the absolute odds on that? You might have seen me make a few mistakes on the scoring on this. That's because I watched it because I'm just using that for illustration purposes on the screen today. Because 2024 I play often Status Pro and History Maker Baseball, but I scored it on Digital Diamond Baseball. So I'll be doing that. I'll be entering the score on that afterwards. So because of that, I've made a few mistakes on which pitches. I've got it right now, but I go off the video and enter it on DDB. So Josh Hader to Horner, still 2 away, nothing left unless we went for Tauchman because he's a lefty. Are you going to go for Tauchman against to avoid the lefty-righty split? Going to walk to the mound for the Astros, and they're going to give, and that's their last strategy card, going to give Hader ace. Here's the pitch. Runners on base, plate drama. Is the catcher iron? He's not iron. Umpire check with man on second. Umpire second. Is there a questionable umpire at home? Time out. Batter still at bat. Just to ramp the tension up one more notch. We take our places again. Hader to Horner. Is he an ace? He's not an ace because we've used it. Is he a whiffer or cold? He's not. Infield drama. Is the second baseman iron? He's not iron. Altuve picks it up, tosses it to Singleton, and this game is in the books. Astros win. Astros win. And isn't it ever the case that the Cubs come so close and yet so far? Let's move that off. So, hero for the Cubs, 2 for 3, Suzuki and Bush. They had 9 hits. Everybody had a fear in the Cubs that those missed opportunities early would come back to bite them. 2 for 4, Pena. 2 for 3, John Singleton. The same 2 as yesterday. Who did well. So a 3-2 victory, and that means that, let's just get it up. The Astros will finish with 127 points. They get 10 for the victory. They won by 1 run, and the Cubs will finish 4th on, in fact, let's do it now. 1, 2, 7. Shut this down. Sort. And there we have our we've still got several games to go in this round, but there we have it. Braves will be top. Phillies are safe in second. And the first round, the divisional eliminator, will be the Astros at Phillies, 3 games. And the Phillies are 3-1 on the season via the Astros. And then whoever wins that will be a 5-game series versus the Braves. In the American League, it's all to play for. Potentially any of the top 5 teams could be going to the postseason. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed this special presentation of Across the Boards. That's all from me, Paul Fay, in Cyprus. I'm travelling to London for Sumo tomorrow. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.